What is the one thing about you that AI can't do? If we can't figure out a way as people to stay valuable, we don't have a chance. What is the one thing about you that AI can't do? That is what we all got to look in the mirror and figure out. You can have skills that will be replaced, but you got to find one thing so you are not displaced. AI is going to be a part of our future. We don't know what year 2 looks like from here. All this 10-year plan stuff, give me your 15, it's none of that. Guys, you got months. You need a 6-month plan because things are moving that fast. For years, I've been out here doing this work. When you say purpose, they think about charity. Purpose is not that. Purpose is not charity. Purpose represents something that you went through, you conquered, and it propelled you to help others with it. That's real purpose. It's something about that gives you a drive to get up every single day and face all the odds. We can talk about real estate all day. But my fear is, who's going to buy the real estate? Because without income, you can't afford anything. Purpose is about being resilient. Purpose is about doing something that's bigger than you. For me, I use real estate as a way to break out of poverty. First step is always shelter. Having a safe space. And even that, my friend, that is on the line now. How can you have a safe place if your whole life is being disrupted every month? Every time your notification goes on your phone, you got to think about it like I think about it. That's 1 million people just like that, gone. $10 million circulating in your neighborhood, gone. That's just the reality. Throw away your 5-year plan. You need a 6-month plan, like today. And the first thing you need to do is write down, what can you do that AI can't? I am going a deep soul search right now, trying to figure out the best thing that I do. We're going back to the days of having community, real community, not this stuff we're doing now. Everything's instant. They always allow you to have some benefit in the beginning because it's all about adoption, like casinos, right? A lot of times when you have a new casino, what do? They let people come in. They want people to win, right? They know if people come in and they start winning, they're going to come back. So therefore, they have to do things to allow people to win. But why? Because they know all they have to do is get you through that door, create a habit of it, and you're coming in, and that's part of your habit. And they know in the end, they're going to win. Same thing with AI. This stuff is for fun. People making fun videos now, talking to it, doing a couple of posts here and there. Convenient. That's not what they're thinking about. They're giving you all this fun stuff. They're not giving it hard. Because if you open that thing up and you put in a search and it says 10,000 jobs will be replaced because of this update, they start telling you that, you won't use it. So understand what's happening. We're in that adoption stage. Everything feels good, but everything ain't good. Things are going to be amazing from one aspect. The problem is, what's the job on the other side? If I have all the knowledge on my phone, why do I need people? If we can't figure out a way as people to stay valuable, we don't have a chance. Most people say they hate work. They hate going to work. There's going to be a point in time in the near future where those same people are going to wish they had that same work they talked about. Because even with the job you hated, you knew you had the ability to go out and plan and build a foundation from. You didn't have to stay there forever. You can just use it, leverage the opportunity, keep moving up the ladder. What happens if it's no damn ladder anymore? Everything's going to be just flat. No more corporate ladder. That's the part that just keeps me up at night, honestly. Because I have kids. Do you have kids? What does that world look like? Without the purpose, you're not going to have anything behind it. Purpose is going to be a currency. And people will follow people that are within their purpose. The only thing that's going to matter in that environment is what you have up here. But more importantly, what is in here, man? You would never be smarter than AI going forward. Can you just think about that for a second? What happens to people if everybody has a genius in their pocket? What do we do as people? Where do we live if you're not going to work anymore and you're downsizing and you're taking on lower tier jobs? How is that going to affect you? I just had a great meeting the other day in the healthcare profession. And then someone told me AI is making a real impact in mental health. But what happens when the majority of the people mental health is going to come from some AI tool that took their job, man? They don't even know who they are anymore. We got to get moving. We got to start a community. We're all going to need to find a tribe. 5-year plans out. Don't think about it. And right now, 6 months may be too long. Because if you're not prepared, you are surely setting yourself up for failure. If I don't have the people reskilled, if we are not making money, if those people can't afford to live in the homes that I'm making, and I see people still taking them 5, 7 years to get through a home buying course. You don't have 5 years anymore, people. I just told you need a 6-month plan, period. We're always the last to find out because that is how entities move forward. They put things in place so you can follow, not so for you can lead. Take this moment, go and open every AI app you have. Perplexity, Claude, all of them. It sounds great in the beginning, right? Wow, I don't even need all these people anymore. I don't need the attitudes. I don't need to pay all these people. I have this thing I pay $30 a month. That's all I need. You know that can't be the case, right? No way it's going to stay at that price. Keeping it affordable, like this thing is for you. No, that thing is to replace you, my friend. You have to be in position. You have to be in pursuit. Who am I without this job? Who am I without this title? Today, I need you to go share this with someone. And again, go find your quiet place and figure out the thing that you can do that AI can't do. It can replace what you do, but it should not displace you. Until next time, stay in pursuit. Let's go.